What's going on YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. So Wuthering Waves' new 1.1 update is finally out, and I wanted to make this video kind of talking about my experience with it, whether or not it's good, and for people who have either dropped the game, if it's worth coming back to, or if you're still playing the game, just my thoughts on it. Because they've added and are going to be adding a ton of things to this update. Genshin is finally out, and I pulled her, and I'm so happy I did. She's amazing. We're getting new events, a new story quest, a new area on the map, which is gorgeous, by the way, and some other things as well. I've been traveling a lot lately and I've been kind of busy with some things, but getting back into it, 1.1, it's so freaking good. I'm going to touch on the things that probably matter to you guys. So first and foremost, the new story quest. If you watched my first impressions video of Wuthering Waves, I had said that the story when you first start the game kind of starts off slow, but then it definitely picks up. And dude, the new 1.1 is pure cinema. I'm not even glazing it up. It's pure cinema. I legit tweeted this out on my Twitter. I think Wuwa might win mobile game of the year after that quest. The scenery was so gorgeous and like the stakes were high. The lore bombs were insane. Like this soon too. I was like, whoa, that's really cool. It just felt like I was watching like an anime or a movie or something. If you're someone like me who loves story, the new story quest is awesome. It put a big smile on my face at the end. I want more. Now, Genshin, I've been getting this question a lot lately because she's finally out and people keep asking me, oh, Doro, is she worth it? Is she worth it? And I pulled her and I pulled her weapon. And all I'm going to say is, oh my God, yeah, she is. She is absolutely broken. Mine is so badly built, guys, and she's putting up numbers, dude. She's hyper carrying me right now, and I just love her playstyle too. It's AoE. It's really cool with like the dragon coming out. The animations are so sick. It's epic. I do not regret pulling her, and honestly, you don't need to go for the weapon. I pulled it anyway because Queen's got to have her sword, you know. I was using Calcharo previously, and I was liking him, but I wasn't really vibing with the playstyle. Genshin is definitely my playstyle, and I think that's important, is to find a character that vibes with your playstyle, because I've been having a lot of fun building her and just using her. Now, the big thing, the new area that was added to the map, Mount Firmament. At first, when I looked at it, I was like, okay, I wonder how big this is gonna be. Maybe not too big, but then you actually get there, and bro, it's big, it's detailed, there's things to find, there's puzzles to do, there's new echoes that we're getting. We got Jue as a new echo. We got these ice cube looking things, these dodo birds, and a couple other ones as well that you can now collect. But the map is gorgeous, dude. I kept talking about it on my stream and like just walking through or gliding, like the scenery, oh, and the music, it's gorgeous. They really did a very good job with this new area, and it's fun to explore. And paired with story, like the setting, chef kiss. Like I'm not trying to glaze it up too much. There are still some issues that I will talk about, but I wanted to start with the good first. I love it, man. The new area is really cool. And the nice thing is too, you can walk around without freezing to death. You know. And this is a good segue here. Talking about exploration and stuff, there are two new events, Tales from Mount Firmament, which if you click on this, it's really cool. It's pretty much just exploring and doing certain challenges in the new area, and you get rewarded for it. So you get asterite, you get credits, you get materials that you need to level up your characters or your weapons, and it's not too difficult, right? And they have different tiers, right? You have your first impressions, then you have like your snowy trails here, and just more and more challenges to earn more rewards in game so that you can use them to, you know, pull for your character. But yeah, like complete the Echo Challenge, Clang Bang, and Hongzhen, you know, just different challenges as well that encourage you to, you know, explore the new area and also earn some rewards. And then we have this event called Traces of Mount Firmament. It's just a photo event which encourages you to also explore more and just take photos and stuff, and you get rewarded for it as well. Also, we're getting a login event as well. So you log into the game and you just get pulls. It looks like it to be 5 limited and then 5 standard, which, hey, better than 0, am I right? There's also going to be an update to the Depths of Elusive Realm, and it's called Dreams Ablaze in Darkness. And if you guys don't know, the Depths of Elusive Realm is like a roguelike dungeon where you go in, you pick a character, you pick an echo, and then you fight enemies through stages, progressively getting harder, and then you're picking different buffs to make your character stronger. And it's super addicting. It's really fun, but they're adding some new things to it. They're going to be introducing new mechanics such as tokens, symphony rank, and a new mimetic tuning. And I think you'll be able to earn over like 1,000 astrite doing this. Thank Thanks, Kuro Games. And with the token feature, it'll offer you buffs that are independent from your metaphors and your character's skills. And with the new mimetic tuning, it's going to allow you to choose buffs and debuffs based on excitement level, which then affects your reward multipliers. So the more buffs and debuffs you choose, the more rewards you get. And there's going to be an updated skill tree, which will require memory points to unlock. So if you're big into the depths of Elusive Realm, there's more stuff coming for it and more ways to earn rewards. So yeah, that's another really good thing with this update, is that there's just a lot of stuff that they're adding. Oh, and then I almost forgot, this was a con in my first impressions video, and it was about the North American voice acting and how it was kind of hit or miss. I was talking to my chat when we were playing the story, and I was trying it in English, and guys, I think they might have hired like a new VA like director. Rover, Yang, so many other characters. They have improved so much. Still not perfect, but go try it yourself. It's a night and day difference. And I'm happy to see that, because I prefer to play in English because that's my main language and it's just easier for streams, right? But it sounds a lot better, more emotion, better inflection. I'm not a voice actor or a coach or anything like that, but just as a player, it was more entertaining to listen to. And that's something that I really like that Kuro Games is doing, is that they're hearing player feedback. You can tell that they're really trying to make this game good. And it already is, don't get me wrong, but they're trying to make it better and improve upon it, and they hear us. Now, some of the cons, and there's not many, they have been improving performance, and for me, it runs very well on my computer. But from the people that I've talked to, apparently there are new issues for people on mobile or even on PC. So it looks like there might be some new optimization issues that people are having. So it's not fully perfect yet, but they are still working on it, because they update us through Twitter and social media, which is really nice that they have that communication. But yeah, I have heard some people in my chat saying that like they can't play the game, or there's just like some issues, but they are actively working on that, and you can see that. And then like another thing that was kind of bothering me was the camera. Apparently they changed the camera system a little bit, but I've been seeing some weird issues where I kind of go back and forth with it's like the camera zooms in and out like weirdly, and it gets really close and then really far all of a sudden while I'm in combat. So I don't know what happened to the camera. Hopefully they fixed that. It's not like a game breaking thing, but I've just noticed it in my gameplay, especially with some specific fights. That's pretty much it for like the negative things. I really didn't come across that many like bad things, honestly. It's just more Wuthering Waves, but new stuff to do, which is great. I think this 1.1 update is honestly solid. And if you're someone who stopped playing Wuwa and you're thinking of coming back, I think it is, especially with the new area, more places to explore and, you know, things to collect, new awesome characters to get if you plan to pull. And the story, dude, like I said, I seriously think they will win mobile game of the year. And this is just 1.1, by the way. Imagine this game in a year or two. If they can keep that track record of improving and listening, which they are doing a very good job at, it's a hit, man. But like I said, I was traveling a lot and then just juggling a bunch of different games and content, and this new update has really brought my love back for the game. I wasn't done making Wuwa content. Again, I was just traveling a lot, but I'm like excited again to get back into Wuwa and explore more in the combat challenges and just, you know, explore the world. I like this game a lot. It's a very good game. And we're also getting Chongli at the later half of 1.1 and more events as well. But for a 1.1 update, it is solid, dude. Yeah, my advice is if you stopped playing Wuwa and you've been thinking about getting back into it, it's a perfect time to get back into it. A lot of great stuff to do, a lot of awesome rewards to get, and just new places to explore. And if you've never played Wuwa before and you're thinking, hey, should I play it? I have another video that's more in depth of my first impressions of when you first start the game. That hasn't changed much. And then you can add this video for the update and whether or not it's still worth playing. Spoiler alert, if you didn't pay attention, yes, it is. People ask me all the time on my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/Dora44. Should I play Wuwa? Is Wuwa worth playing? Is it worth my time? If you like open world anime RPG games, yeah, it's a no-brainer. And if you're someone like me who likes harder content and more challenging combat systems, then this game is for you, because dodging, parrying, it's actually difficult. All in all, the 1.1 update, great job, Kuro Games. Like, I literally applaud you for this. It was great. The story, it makes me want more. I think this game has a bright future. I truly mean that. But let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about Wuthering Waves, how you guys are enjoying 1.1. Tell me. I read the comments. I'll respond to you guys as well. We can have a cool discussion down there. And yeah, let me also know if you guys want to see more Wuwa promo content. I already planned to do it, but I like to get your guys' feedback. So yeah, if this sounds cool to you, I have a link in my description below. Click that so you can go download Wuthering Waves now, experience the game and the new 1.1 update. And you can follow Wuthering Waves' official Twitter and join their official Discord. I'll have both links in my description below as well. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video on 1.1 and what it has to offer and whether or not it's worth it. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.